Hi guys, a very good evening. Maswera say. President Nelson Chamisa has finally responded to the shenanigans, to what is happening at this moment in time in the nation, in the politics of Zimbabwe. In his response, he said, the future is in our handwriting. We choose to paint the whole country with the universal color of love. The next steps are decisive and exciting. Good Friday. So, in my own interpretation, President Nelson Chamisa is actually picked key points here. Number one, he says the future is in our handwriting, which means they are the decision makers of whatever happens in the nation of Zimbabwe, which means they are above the Sengezos, they are above the regime, they are above every other person in terms of making the decisions about the future of the country of Zimbabwe. That is key point number one. Point number two, he speaks about painting the whole country with the universal color of love. The question is, what is this universal color? What is this thing which President Nelson Chamisa is going to do, which will encompass the whole nation, which everybody in the nation of Zimbabwe will have to embrace? That is very important. Then he went on to say the next steps are decisive and exciting, which means very key decisions are going to be made during this period in time, which is going to excite the masses of Zimbabwe, the people of Zimbabwe. Remember that the people of Zimbabwe are not happy. The people of Zimbabwe are actually angry. They are not happy at all with what is happening. Tshabangu and his team, they have actually proved to the people of Zimbabwe that they are heartless. They don't care about the future. They don't care about the people. They do these things to please themselves, to please their egos, to please their masters, to please ZANU-PF. And that is so wrong. So, Team Zimbabwe, whenever you see President Nelson Chamisa in this mode, just know that interesting moments are ahead. They know for sure what President Nelson Chamisa means, and they know for sure what he can actually do. That is the reason why they are trying by all means necessary to silence him, to force him to do things differently. So, we trust your leadership and ready to commit one nation, one people, one vision. So he responded 100%. President, we need a state of nation address. We must do away with tribalism in our party, a cancer that if it continues untreated will hinder progress. Happy Sabbath, my president. This is Mazwangenda on point. Okay. What are the next steps? Can you hear the sign of freedom? Okay. So there are people who miss very important steps and very important things in each and every nation. Personally, I feel what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. I feel that there is a lot which is happening during this period in times. Waiting on the way forward, President, you won't be disappointed. And then at the villager, takatokumirira zvedu pana pa president kunyatsoti zete tichiziva hedu kuti mukuru ane muono wetwiza ari kuuya together until victory. Okay, zvikanzi na street axler zvanzi prezo pane vanhu vari kukudenhai hanzi muri kutambira Congo kuAFCON. Ndambonzwa wemabhazi achidaro. Okay, tumwe tunyaya. So the future under your leadership is exciting. The nation is ready to build on love. And it is possible to take the results of somebody's talent, but it is impossible to take someone's talent. Leaders, Mr. President, we are fully behind you. And I believe in you, President. I'm still young to give up. I'm here to stay. Change is coming. I will always stand with President Advocate Nelson Chamisa. I trust your leadership. Leaders, Mr. President. Rongai tsoro dzenyu tiripo. Okay. Hanzi panapa nedzino zviti chinotimba. And which future are you talking about? Tibvire kumhepo mufana wekwagutu. Okay. Solidly behind you, President. The love covers all. We are one people. Good Friday. Praise all. We are so desperate for the new government. Please. Okay. Kwatabva ndo kure. Nasi voti tucha. So it is what it is, Team Zimbabwe. Those are very